Ringo and your Sweet 16. You're beautiful. Most of all, baby, you are mine at 3:34 my counters. Before that, you heard radio, the Jack and Jill song. We play it for you.
The Extra Yard guys at Grogan Robinson Lumber have a great idea to help you brighten up your home for spring and save. It's Z-Brick. For a wall, a hallway, a perfect way to add zest. Now at Grogan Robinson's 2 locations. Old Chicago, used in white Z-Brick is just $3.99 a box, and it's so easy to install. And Grogan Robinson Lumber has the tools and accessories you'll need to do the job right. Z-Brick from the Extra Yard guys. Grogan Robinson Lumber, 426 Central Avenue West and 219 5th Street South.
It's been predicted that in the next 10 years, half of all new cars and trucks on the road will be lease units. Now may be the time for you to consider leasing. City Chevrolet sells and leases more units than any other dealer in Montana. Volume in leasing, just like volume in sales, means lower prices for you. So when you're thinking about leasing that new car or truck, see Tony Carlson at City Chevrolet, 3900 10th Avenue South, where you get a great deal and a great deal more.
Great Falls, we'd like to propose a toast from the Heritage Inn to you. Come dine with us. Our Escadrille room awaits you with a complete new menu of flaming dinners and desserts. And some of our selections include mushrooms a la mornay, steak Lafayette, and our delicious dessert, bananas Foster. The evening is yours to spend with us at the Great Falls Heritage Inn.
Summer, spring, winter, fall, we can share the seasons of your lifetime. We do it for you on KEIN. Happy anniversary, baby. Got you on my mind. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
We do it for you because we want to be your radio station. 13 KEIN.
I've got to tell you, I've been racking my brain.
Your radio station, 13 KEIN. Crystal Gale, she's looking for the good times to get even better. And Crystal should have it around Friday, right about 5 o'clock, so hang in for that one.
Skiers, it's the sale you've been waiting for. Wu-Tang's annual skier sale. This Thursday, Friday, and Saturday only, you'll get once-a-year bargain prices on Wu-Tang stock of brand-name ski equipment, clothing, and accessories. All ski wear for men and women, plus goggles, gloves, tote bags, and other accessories. Specially priced at 30 to 60% off. And save 30 to 70% on the best in downhill and cross-country skis, boots, bindings, and poles. Everything goes at Wu-Tang's annual skier sale. Wu-Tang's Pro Shop, 424 First Alley North. Shop early. Sale ends Saturday at 6.
Carriage Trade Cleaners wants to give away the shirt off your back. Not the one you're wearing now, but any old serviceable clothes you no longer need. It's Carriage Trade Cleaners' second annual Easter clothing drive. Just drop off your old unneeded clothing at Carriage Trade. They'll clean them and distribute the clothes to needy Great Falls families at Easter time. You may designate the charity of your choice if you wish. So clean out your closets and drawers and get those old clothes into Carriage Trade Cleaners, 1703 10th Avenue South.
When Budget Tapes and Records says they've got your song, they mean they've got your song. And just to prove it, they've completely remodeled their store at 3017 10th Avenue South. They're doubling their inventory. So now Budget Tapes and Records has your favorites in classical, country western, and easy listening records and tapes. And Budget's prices are even lower. Budget Tapes and Records at 3017 10th Avenue South. Open Monday through Friday from 11 till 9, 11 to 6 on Saturday, and noon till 5 Sunday. Budget Tapes and Records. They've got your song.
Yeah, my song. Yeah, we're Mike for Thursday. Listen, I'm really tired of standing here in my all together. Let's get our jeans on, Howard. Your boss has been looking at me through the window back there. A little bit strange, and it's a bit scary.
When I wake up in the morning light, I put on my jeans and I feel alright. My good jeans on, I throw my blue jeans on. I throw my good jeans on, I throw my blue jeans on. I throw my good jeans on.
KEI and your radio station. Ready? Gusty southwesterly winds making it nice today as we have all been attributed to today. Oh, what a nice day it's been. Tonight, howsoever, the winds will shift. We'll get a little snow tonight tomorrow. Tomorrow's high no more than 33 and about 60% chance of white fluffies tomorrow. It's 43 at the Hill, 52 downtown.
It's time to continue Frisky's Dinner's Me and My Dog competition with Jennifer Edwards. Jennifer's dog is a poodle, and so Jennifer is dressed in a poodle costume.
I am a French poodle. I can sit up, and I'm housebroken, and I have had my shots. I like to eat Frisky's Dinner's dry dog food. It's hearty and wholesome. It's so crunchy
and good. Your dog will love you for it. Frisky's Dinner's dry dog food comes in 3 great tasting varieties: hearty beef flavor, sauce cubes, and chicken and liver flavor. Frisky's Dinner's dry dog food.
It's even better than scratching. Thank you.
Frisky's Dinner's dry dog food, beef dinner, and sauce cubes varieties in the 50-pound bags are now featured at your local Safeway store. Building supplies, home improvement products, find what you're looking for and save at PB Thunderbird. Like the paint roller dollar sale. 9x12 plastic drop cloths, 5 for $1. 9-inch birdcage roller frame, $1. 9-inch Marvell roller covers, choose from many types, $1 each.
Thunderbird, we don't just do it, we do it all.
PB Thunderbird Home Center, open Monday through Saturday from 8 to 5:30 at 501 2nd Street South.
From the Neil Simon movie of the same name, David Gates gets together with the music. Goodbye, girl.
All your life you waited for love to come and stay. So forget your past, my goodbye girl, 'cause now you're all my blood.
Play it for you because we want to be your radio station. 13 KEIN, Mike Connors and Gene Cotton.
Well, you woke me from a dream about you. Oh, my heart finds out. Leave me now before my heart finds out.
It's 3:55. I'm Carrie Callahan with KEIN Radio News. State Senator Pat Goodover conducted a meeting today of all Cascade County legislators, human services providers, and county commissioners. Goodover told KEIN News why the meeting was called.
Basically, the meeting was called to get some input from the various people who represent agencies providing human services in Cascade County. The legislature, of course, is interested in finding out where underfunding was a problem for these agencies, if it was, or whether there's a lot of duplication of services, and we're beginning to find out that many of the services are not duplication, but they are necessary, important, and in the minds of each one of these agency heads, their particular program is probably more important than any other.
Goodover said the legislators will now be able to tell those in charge of appropriations at the next legislative session how the money is spent in Cascade County. I'll have more news after this.
Skiers, listen to some of the once-a-year bargains you'll find this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at Wu-Tung's annual skier sale. All Serac, Uphill Down, and Mother Karen ski wear reduced 30 to 60%. Rossignol Stobart skis, regularly $170, now just $119.95. Quality bindings, as low as $28. And $135 caber boots, now only $79.95. These are just a few of the great values at Wu-Tung's annual sale, so hurry to Wu-Tung's Pro Shop, 424 First Alley North. Sale ends Saturday at 6.
Come to Safeway's annual Pasta Festival and save on a variety of spaghetti, macaroni, noodles, and cheese. Here are just 2 of many Super Saver prices. Mission brand spaghetti or macaroni, 3 pounds for 99 cents. And Lucerne Parmesan cheese, 8-ounce packages, $1.59 at Safeway's annual Pasta Festival.
Since we're neighbors, let's be friends.
An 18-year-old Great Falls man was bitten by a dog last night, and the animal control officer for the police department, Merrill Galloway, said it was the worst he had ever seen. Galloway said Donald Barker was walking near 32nd Street and 4th Avenue North when a large dark German Shepherd attacked him. Galloway said the dog ran away after the two bumped heads. Barker was taken to the Deaconess Hospital and received 28 stitches in his face. Galloway said the dog has not been found, and residents in the area should be aware of any large dog. Browning school official Earl Barlow, who serves as chairman of the Montana Board of Education, says he hopes the state won't be stampeded into setting up a system of competency tests for students. The statement from Barlow precedes a hearing March 11th, when the Board of Public Education and the Board of Regents will hear the public comments on competency tests. A Great Falls man who claims he was exposed to radiation in 2 nuclear blasts on the Bikini Islands in 1946 has been denied compensation for a number of service-connected disabilities connected to the blasts. 56-year-old Emil Stanich said there's no way to prove it.
You have to prove first that it is caused from radiation. You know, there's such a time lapse there, you know. And the only way you can prove the VA is it has to be on your service record. In other words, say you was exposed to radiation and was affected by radiation. If it's not made a matter of your record, they just won't sanction it.
Stanich says his exposure to the radioactive material at the test site has triggered several tumors, swollen lymph nodes, and other ailments, including high blood pressure and deteriorating joints. Senior high school students from the Great Falls Public School System will be taking part in a Career Days project next Wednesday at the Votech Center. The event is sponsored by the Great Falls Advertising Federation. Project co-chairman Roger Young explains what the purpose of the day's activities are.
One of the objectives, aside from orientation toward those skills, is to get across the fact that advertising is a very integral part of our American free enterprise system, and that it is largely responsible for the wide range of goods and services that are available to the American public. It is one of the elements that causes the public to be able to get that merchandise and those services at the lowest possible cost. So one of the emphasis in this thing will be to emphasize the role of advertising in the American economy.
Big sky, winds becoming northerly with light snow developing tonight. Colder with northerly winds and occasional snow on Friday. Right now it's 43 downtown in Great Falls.
For information you can depend on. Depend on the great entertainer. KEIN, Great Falls.
There are reports President Carter may exercise all 3 of the options he has for forcing an end to the coal strike, as pressure grows for some action that will end the walkout quickly. This is Bob Kane. At the White House, Bill Lynch reports Mr. Carter has discussed his plans with West Virginia's Governor Jay Rockefeller, Pennsylvania's Governor Schaap, and Kentucky's Julian Carroll.
The 3 coal state governors were unanimous in their view that the onus is now on the coal operators, and that Mr. Carter will take strong action this weekend if the owners don't agree to compromise. Schaap said the operators have to go along with the contract accepted this week by the independent P&M company.
Unless they accept it, the president has no other option but to move as he has indicated he will move by this weekend, because time is running out, the coal piles are dwindling, and we will have real havoc in this nation with millions of people thrown out of work.
The governors didn't say exactly what action Mr. Carter plans to take, but indicated he's leaning to a mix of a Taft-Hartley injunction and an urgent request to Congress for power to seize the mines and order binding arbitration. Bill Lynch, NBC News, the White House.
More news after this.
How do Volkswagen's viscosity recommendations differ from those of other car manufacturers? What could cause an oil warning light to remain on in a car which does not need oil? Pennzoil experts answer these and other car owner questions in the March issue of Popular Science magazine, on the newsstands now. In this issue, Popular Science tests the luxurious new 4-wheel drives, the Jeep Cherokee, Chevy Blazer, Ford Bronco, and the Plymouth Trail Duster. You'll also find the test results of the first U.S. front-drive subcompact ever built. And remember, in the same March issue of Popular Science, you'll also find answers to your questions about motor oil from Pennzoil experts. But you don't have to be an expert to know that when you ask for Pennzoil, you're getting top-quality motor oil, plus Z7, Pennzoil's own additive. You'll find when your car is worth carrying...